Do you have trouble finding your center in a world that gets you to try to look outside of yourself for what's right for you? Do you have a hard time hearing your guides? Do you have a hard time tuning in and finding out what your soul's mission is, what your gifts are, what you want, and what resonates for you? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you some things that you can do to find your center. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris, and I help people to find their center. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things you must do to find your own center of consciousness, your own center of peace. What I mean by that is what's in your own heart. Your heart chakra, your heart is where your passion is. It's where your purpose is. It's where your soul's mission is, your 4D self. It's, if you look at it from you have 3 upper chakras and 3 lower chakras. Your heart is the very center of your consciousness. Are you having a spiritual awakening? Are you having a starseed awakening? You may be having some of these things, and you may be feeling your heart chakra activating. And part of that is letting go of old programming. Part of that is letting go of what no longer serves you. From a young age in this culture, in the Matrix, we're taught to look outside of ourselves. We're taught to share our toys at a young age. We're taught to, tune into and give another more power over us to get people to like us. We're taught to look outside of ourselves. And the first thing that you need to do is to start to go within and ask, who are you and what do you want out of life? Who are you and what do you want? Not what other people want for you. What do you want for yourself? What makes you happy? You most likely have had enough contrast in your life that shows you things that you don't want. You don't want this in a relationship. You don't want that. You don't want this job. You don't want that. But what do you want? Who are you and what do you want? That's the first thing I'm going to challenge you. These questions, I'm going to make you do some homework and start to ask these questions. Who are you and what do you want? The second thing that you need to do is you need to, again, what goes along with who are you and what do you want? What are you passionate about? Are you doing your soul's mission? Are you doing your passion and purpose in life? If you're not, start to make a list of, I am passionate about ... blank, blank, blank. What are you passionate about? Are you passionate about helping others? Are you passionate about empowerment? Are you passionate about the environment? Are you passionate about starseeds, twin flames? I encourage you and I implore you to start working on this now. It's linked to who you are, what you want, and your passion by you stepping into your mission and your purpose, especially if you just started to wake up to more of who you truly are, which is source energy in a physical vessel. Then you need to start to do this work and start to share your gifts. Do you wonder why you're depressed? Do you wonder why you're, anxious or afraid or feeling negative emotion? It's because that's your higher self, your inner being, indicating to you that you're off your path, that you're not on your purpose, that you're on a detour, you're off somewhere, most likely working a just over broke, even to buy a bunch of material possessions that nobody cares about to keep up with the Joneses so that you can work away the best years of your life till you die. That's the current reality of the Matrix, but it doesn't have to be. It's what you choose it to be. By starting to identify your passion and your purpose and why you're here and why you're waking up and why you're watching a video like this will give you and point you more towards feelings of higher vibration, more towards embracing your starseed self. So the first thing you need to do is identify who you are, what you want. The second thing you need to do is look within and start to ask, what am I passionate about? What is my purpose? Your passions will give you some indication on what your purpose is. And your purpose can be an overarching theme of experiences that you've had in your life. Maybe you've helped people with substance abuse. Maybe you've worked with animals. Maybe you're an artist. Maybe you like to empower other people. Maybe you like to empower women. empower LGBTQ people. Maybe you work with people with special needs and special abilities. What resonates with you? So I was just watching something about Abraham Hicks, and Abraham Hicks was on, doing a session with a woman who's a mother of a 3-year-old boy. And the mother said that she was taken out of alignment every time her child did something that the mother thought would either embarrass her or the child would embarrass himself because he's not behaving. So Abraham said to her, why is it so important that, the child try to please everyone else but himself? By the mom not allowing the child to explore his environment, by maybe that toy that the child doesn't want to share is its favorite toy, It doesn't have to. That's the point. It's maybe in that moment, not sharing this object right now. You don't have to all the time. You can be selfish and say, you know what, I want to hang on to this because I'm enjoying it right now. And we're taught to align to what others want. And if that person that we're taught to please makes a big enough stink, then we'll give in. Then we'll give them our energy. Then we'll give them our time. Then we'll give up everything to that person making the most noise. And then we feel disempowered and we feel off-centered. Now, you need to find your center and tune into what it is you truly want. What resonates with you in every moment. You can start by reaching for the best feeling thing. You can ask yourself, what is the most highest vibrational thing that I can do next? And it could be, that's how you practice getting into the higher vibration. That's how you practice finding your center, is by reaching for the next best feeling thing. For you, it could be taking a nap. What feels best, next best in this moment? And that's how you start to build the momentum of feeling better. And you could start with those little things that lead up to the big things and connect them by identifying the next best thing that you can do, by, stepping into your power and seeing what resonates with you and going within, tuning into your own heart space. Put your hands over your heart like this. Close your eyes and tune in to your center. And that's how you receive guidance. That's how you receive input. That's how you ask the questions of who you are and what do you want, because your source energy in the physical, that you're the hero of your story. You're your own guru, and I'm just here as a guide to point the way back within, which is right here. What is it you want? What are you passionate about? And your vibration, your emotions indicate whether or not you're aligning with your passion, you're on your center, or you're off your center. Is based on how you're feeling in a given moment to moment. So again, by asking the questions, who are you and what do you want? By looking within and asking, what are you passionate about and what's your purpose? And by tuning in moment to moment and asking, what is the next step towards my purpose? Setting that intention. And all of these three things link up together so that you can expand and grow and expand from the inside out. And that's how we're growing. I hope everyone likes this video. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. You're awesome. Remember, you're your own best teacher and hero. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Peace and unity.